Welcome back. We're now on A3.5, types of user interface and factors affecting the choice of user interface. So the first one we have is command line interface, also known as a CLI. So this is the programming thing you see in loads of movies where they say, oh, we're hacking the thing. It's just a command line running some random stuff in most cases. You interact with the system using only text. So the CLI uses text commands to control the computer. For example, when creating a folder on your computer, so let's say you have to create 10 folders and you have to right click, then go to new, then go to folder, then you have to name it, then right click new folder, rename it for every single one. I can use a command in my terminal. For example, I can say folder 1 for pictures, folder 2 for videos, folder 3 for audio. I can create all those folders using one single command. Now, it might take a bit of time to write the command, but it will definitely be easier and quicker than right clicking new folder and then renaming it, because once I use that terminal command and I type it once, it will create the folders and rename them at the same time. Next, we have a menu driven interface. Menu driven interfaces use lists of options. Users select choices from menus. Example, ATM uses menu driven interfaces. So when you're at the ATM, that's the cash machine here in the UK, you have a menu first, then you press this button to go into another menu, then you press another button to choose how much money you want, and then you press another button to confirm, and then you press another button to choose whether you want to print a receipt or not. So that's a menu driven interface. They give you menu options and you simply choose from a menu option to do the thing you want to do. And it's normally it will obviously only be a predefined set of things that you can do because the menu can only hold so many items. Next, we have graphical user interfaces, also known as GUI. GUI uses icons, windows, and menus. So there's this term called WIMP, W-I-M-P, windows, icons, menus, and pointers. This is linked directly to GUI. It is typically user-friendly and intuitive. So when you use one type of GUI, other GUIs look very, very similar. So even though I'm typically a Windows user, I can jump on a macOS computer and I can identify icons, windows, menus, and pointers quite easily. I know how to close a window. I know how to get to settings because it probably uses the same gear-looking icon. I can do the same thing on Android as well. An example of this would be Windows operating systems, macOS operating systems, Android operating systems. Next, we have the touchscreen. A touchscreen GUI allows direct interaction with the screen. It is used on smartphones and tablets and PCs as well, to be fair. Examples are iOS touchscreen interface for the iPhone, Android. Some Windows laptops also have touchscreens.